Your host, Guy. This show is called Now That's Clever, and I will tell you, if this was the first show we ever did, it's perfectly named because everything in the show is fantastic. We have our Today's Special coming up a couple times over the next 2 hours, but I wanted to show you these phones. It has been 2 years since we were able to get this model. It's been all updated. These are home phones that will also link up to your cell phone. So essentially, if you've got a cell phone, you can attach a cell phone to each one of these. It actually works on 2 separate cell phones. But the beauty of it is it's all streamlined. It has all the latest features. Do you know what this is? That's a Bluetooth speaker. So you can listen to your music from your phone right on this Bluetooth speaker. Wait till you hear the sound of it. These have a function where they will automatically block robocalls. You don't have to hit any buttons. Automatically, it screens it for you. And the real nice thing about it is these always are ready to go. Sometimes your cell phone's dead, it needs to be charged, whatever. You've always got 4 phones. You're gonna get all 4 phones, and you get the digital base, everything included at the lowest price we've ever done at $89.99, and that is free shipping and handling. But are you going to the store and you're using those nasty bags, you know, the ones that you always have to recycle, put them in the bag at the end of the day? You don't have to do that anymore. We have the ultimate shopping bag set. Take it everywhere. Our best value of the day. Look at these. Not only are they handy, not only are they strong and durable, but they are absolutely gorgeous. These have an 8-gallon capacity each. That is up to 45 pounds. So if you're using those bags that the stores give you, actually a lot of stores are charging, right? 5 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents a bag. You don't have to do that anymore. So we are giving you 8. We call them the Savvy Shopper Tote Set. So all 8, you get these big comfy shoulder straps, so no more trying to hold your bag by your hand. They are leak resistant. They're perfect for groceries, travel, take them to the beach, take them to the gym, take them to the laundry. Deb just said to me, you know, when you bring your dog when you go on vacation, put all the dog supplies in there. I mean, literally, the uses are endless. Now, we have colors available. I am gonna start, and everybody gets 8. I'm gonna start up front. And if I mess this up, you would have thought they put the names on them, but they didn't. If I mess this up, Deb will help me. So here I'm gonna go black. And remember, this is the selection that you get. Over here, gray, not too difficult. The next one, taupe. That's taupe. And then finally, red. You know, usually they have these really crazy fancy names. All right, above the red, lilac, that was easy. Sage. And then finally, navy blue. Everybody gets 8 of these. They are well made. They're gonna last you years and years and years. Deb Buyer, our spokesperson and our person who knows everything about pretty much anything around the house and outside the house too, because you do the expandable fences too.
Yes, we've got some great things coming up for the spring
Deb
and summer.
is with us. I love these. First of all, you made them beautiful. You made them durable. And Deb, this is one of those products everybody who has to go shopping needs to get these.
There's no question about it because they've got a 45-pound capacity. This is all the stuff that we got out of this bag, and that's one bag.
All this.
You're getting 8 of them. Each one of these fabulous bags is going to hold 45 pounds. You're getting 4 different patterns in all the 7 colorways. There'll be duplicates of each one of them, including the stripes, so the guys can use these too. You want to go ahead. If you don't want flowers, we've got stripes, but it's all about the durability and the capacity. Now, all this stuff is going to go back in this bag, but I want to show you a couple of great features before we repack it. First of all, they're 16 by 13 by 8, so they are ample. They have finished bottoms. They are square on the bottom. That's really, really key. So they will always stand up. You'll notice that you've got the straps go all the way around. That gives you the stability and balance when you want to go ahead and carry them. You've got reinforced handles that are double stitched, so they're never going to tear off. There's a 12-inch drop on these, so they're easy to carry on your shoulder. The interior is a heat-sealed waterproof lining, so when things happen, and they will, spills just happen, it's a part of life, you don't have to worry about them. All you need to do is wipe them with a soft cloth. Each one of these gorgeous colors of the 8 that you're getting today are all laminated, so simply wipe them off. But the best part is it's all about the capacity for whatever you need to tote throughout the day for every member of the family.
You can use that.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Well, here you go. Hold on. Let me try to put anything in.
Okay, go
No,
ahead.
because it's going to rip.
Oh, well, it already did.
Look at this. Okay, now listen. I know that a lot of people use this because they like to recycle them, but listen, recycling in and of itself wastes energy if that's all you're doing. If you can use something yourself over and over and over again, then these don't have to be collected. They don't have to be melted down and turned into new bags. So this is really where you're saving money. By the way, really quickly, and I have to mention, Deb, the clips.
Oh, they're fabulous.
Because what we have actually the handy clips, which you can actually attach the bags to the clip.
Yes.
And we'll show you really quick because these are going to sell out before the today's special.
Yes, they will work with the clips. So this will make it easier. They come in the color coordinated. So they're about 6 inches by 5 inches, ergonomically designed. They're really fabulous. Just to make easy work of everything, you're simply going to press the button and you're going to slide them in. And you can get, each one will hold 45 pounds. So you could put all your bags on one and walk in and out, or whatever it is, and you can use them with virtually any bag that you have. These are fabulous and make it super, super easy for shopping for wherever you have to go.
So easy on the hands.
Totally.
Listen,
super comfortable.
We know a lot of you out there seniors, and I know, you know, like with my mom and stuff, you know, back in the day, she, the worst hands, right? She couldn't grab anything. That's going to make it easy. All right, sorry. I had to talk about those really quick because I think you should get both. But honestly, this is such, I said earlier about clever. This is not only clever, it just makes good sense. Well, and let me tell you this, I would have no issue walking into a grocery store with florals because I think it's like, look how cool that guy is. He's confident enough to take the bag in, and he's recycling, and he's helping out the planet. Well,
you're absolutely right. And the other thing is, you know, we're all being more conscious, and a lot of people have bags available. But what if you've got them from one store, you've got them from another store, they don't have a finished bottom, they're made of that fabric, they're starting to disintegrate in the car, they're not attractive, and they're all kind of much. These are all beautiful. They're going to give you a consistent look. Remember, you're getting 8 of them. There are 4 different patterns. There are 2 of each of the other ones. But don't you want to go ahead and have something that's going to be organized, that you can use with confidence, that you know that what you've got is going to go in these bags, and you don't have to worry about the things tearing. You don't have to worry about the handles. These have a 45-pound capacity. That's really phenomenal. 8 bags, that's 360 pounds of getting you organized for virtually anything that you have to do. We're filling this with groceries, but you could use this for your gym clothes. You could use it for taking your garments to the dry cleaner. The kids can use it for their school items. It doesn't matter. Whatever you have, whatever the stuff is, these bags can handle it. And they're going to be with you for a very long time because they're super, super durable, super, super strong, and absolutely gorgeous.
Look at this. We have 6 2-liter bottles of soda in here. I mean, it's heavy. I'm not going to lie. It's heavy. But as you see, with the double stitching along here, you're not going to have any weak points. And the shape of it is perfect because regular bags are rounded at the bottom, right? And like if you're buying things like sushi and stuff like that, by the time you get home, it's all flipped upside down.
Well, absolutely.
It's all over the place.
Absolutely. So you want to have something that you can carry with confidence. You want to, you know, shopping, we all have to do it. We all have to do it. It's just something that we need to do, and it doesn't have to be a chore, and it doesn't have to be something that gives you stress. What you can do with these bags, remember, you're getting 8 of them. You can open up as many as you need in your cart when you get to the grocery store. Remember, the bottoms are all squared off, so they're freestanding. Then you can fill one with produce, one with meat and poultry, one with frozen food, no problems. Then put them on the conveyor belt, put them back in each individual bag, carry them into the car, either with the shoulder strap, or maybe you're going to pick up the additional clips, and then you go ahead and unpack. But what you're looking at are all the ways that you can use these bags. We all have stuff. We all need to tote. These are totes with capital letters. And in addition to the fact that you're getting all 8 of them, we're also giving you a strap so you can wear them when you walk into the grocery store or that great big box store, or you can just keep them stored for easy grab and go convenience. But this is going to be absolutely amazing for every member of the family.
So look at the before and after here. So we have, how many cans of soda is that?
There are 45 12-ounce cans of soda in there. Absolutely 100%.
And they all fit in. Remember, you have up to 45 pounds that you can put in here. And what I love is the convenience. Like, look at me. They come with a strap.
Yes.
All right? So this is all 8 bags. And let me tell you, you see somebody walk into a store like this, I'd be like, who's smarter than that person?
It's true.
Who is cooler than that? Because it shows that you're organized. And that's really one of the big things of the new year is trying to get more organized. You get the strap to go along with it. Remember, we are offering the handle, which is easier when they're full. But when you're transporting them from point A to point B, we give you the strap so you can take them very, very easily. We are already getting very busy. My producer, Andre, is up there, and he's telling me, he goes, here they come. Everybody wants these bags. It's improvements. It's a brand we love. And we are almost at 10,000. Look, we're at 94. The clock just keeps going, or the ticker. Everybody wants to get these. And listen, you can get them at the store. They charge you for them.
Yes.
And you'll get one or two when really you need 6 or 7 or 8. And then, how many times do you forget to bring them?
Well, that is so true.
Always.
That is so true.
Because it's just 1 or 2.
Well, the other thing, too, is it's got the logo of whatever the store is. Now, I happen to love our local grocery store. They're phenomenal. But I don't want to carry their logo. I want my own signature look. And the fact that you're getting 8 of these gorgeous bags with each distinctive designs, each colorway has new designs. So you're going to be able to look fabulous when you have to shop. If you're going to work and you need to take your work information with you, or you want to change your boots, or the kids are going to school, these are classy. They're absolutely gorgeous. But most importantly, they have a huge capacity. They're unbelievably durable. And with these great, great colors, they're going to be absolutely beautiful. And they're going to be able to get rid of all those other bags and have uniformity and ease of use, because they really do the job.
All right, let's go through colors one more time. So this color here is called black. I remembered. This one is called gray. We have them in taupe. And then we also have them in the red. And the red have the pretty roses. They each have different designs, like the taupe has pineapples. We've got kind of I guess this is oceany stuff, starfish, whatever that is. We have leaves over here. But you get all the bags that you see, right? And you get an 8-pack of those. So you're going to get 2 of each. On the top, this is the navy bestseller. Great looking. And this has like birds and peacocks. It's very, very pretty, and flowers. This one is called the sage. All kinds of great green with different fruits and stuff like that. Sage is also very popular. This has kind of a fruit theme. And then we also have it in lilac. So you see all the colors. Listen, you know who buys this? Smart people, right? They really don't like people that are like, listen, I'm tired of going there. How many times has your milk ripped out of a bag because it's a cheap plastic bag? Not only that, they usually double those bags up. So now you're wasting even more plastic. And I always see these things blown around on the street. I always see them blown around. It's like littering, because people just leave them in the, they take stuff out and they leave them in the cart and they blow away.
Well, no question about it. But just for a second, imagine that you've gone shopping. Now, this is not an exorbitant amount of shopping that we would do, but in a conventional situation, how many of these bags would you need to use in these items? Think about it. You'd probably have 6, 7, 8, 9, because only 1 or 2 items will fit on it. Then you're putting them on your fingers and stopping the circulation, and then you're going back and forth and back and forth. No, you want to work smarter, even for something simple as basic as shopping. You don't want it to be a chore. You want to go ahead and make it easy. All of these items that you're seeing here, a regular shopping experience, are going to go in one of the 8 bags that you're getting today without any effort. That's the amazing thing. I don't have to worry about this bag tipping over. I don't have to worry about anything that might leak in it. I don't have to worry about how hard it's going to be if I have to the straps aren't secure. They are. It is. It's got a beautiful heat-sealed lining, so if this olive oil should absolutely open up and spill a little bit, it's not a disaster. I simply wipe it off. This is going to be a game changer for anything that you have that you need to tote. We're only talking about groceries, but think about everything else that you want to take with you, because these bags can handle it.
I was thinking, just even if you're traveling, and you want to put sandwiches in here, and you want to put stuff like that. If you are going to the beach, you could put towels in here, you could put your lotions, all that stuff in there. You could take them to the gym. I would always have a couple of these in the car, because you never know when you're going to have to transport something from point A to point B. And remember, we're giving you 8. Our original price is $49.95. If you buy it today, you get $20 off. Andre, what's the credit card? 15? So if you want to get them for 50% more off, get a brand new HSN credit card. We'll put $15 in your account. We have a couple of ways that we showed you how to kind of trick them out. So you're going to a ball game and you need to bring beverages. You can get a ton of them in there. All right. Maybe you're going to the park, right? You got your blankets, you got your chips. You're going to a game, whatever. You're going to the gardening store. again, what's nice about these is you can rinse them out when you're done at the end of the day. If they get dirt in them, don't worry. Taking the kids out, going shopping, obviously. And you get 8 of these. We are approaching 10,000. We've only had a couple of live airings. This is gonna sell out. And if you want the colors, I'm gonna go through them one more time because everybody wants to know the colors. So, red, and look at the red. You have roses, you have beautiful hearts. So if you wanna get these for yourself for Valentine's Day, beautiful. We have them available in taupe. That's gray. The one that starts with green down there is actually black. The one behind it is the most popular, that's navy. I have them in sage. I actually like that sage color. It's kind of a universal color.
Yes.
Right? So this could be, you know, masculine, feminine, whatever, it doesn't matter. And those will be the first to sell out. And then finally we have them in lilac, which is also very, very popular. Like I said before, the next time you go to a store, you bring these in, everybody's gonna watch you. They're gonna be like, where did you get those? Those are brilliant. Normally they have the generic ones you can buy, but they're like, I don't know what they're like. They're like $3, $4, $5 a piece.
Yes, yes, yes.
And don't forget, get the clip.
We love the clip.
So here's the clip. So Deb, I'm gonna put those back in there. I wanna show everybody.
Hang on, these are heavy.
So
Go.
this,
okay.
Let me just show you. And I'm a pretty tough guy, right? I do stuff, I stay in shape. This will hurt my hand in a matter of 10 seconds.
Absolutely.
Clip that on there for me.
Okay.
I guess we just pop it open. And watch.
Yes, and these will hold 45 pounds, so you're good to go. There you go.
Now, oh my gosh, it's completely different.
Isn't that great?
It's completely different.
Just another great option for you. These
and I'm not
amazing.
worried about the bag ripping. It's easier on my hand, and you could get a couple of these on there if you wanted to. And we're not gonna, your bag may not be as heavy as this. This is a really heavy bag.
That's heavy. That's 6 2-liter bottles of soda.
That is brilliant. And then all you do is press the button, take it with you. We have these available. Andre, how much are these today? These are, hold on, $14.95. And you get 6 of them.
And they work back to all the
giveaway.
colors. They work back to all the colors of the great bags. But one thing I want you to know, these bags, you made a great point. When you walk into the grocery store with these bags, they look fabulous. And you think, well, I'm going to the grocery store. I've got a t-shirt on, I got jeans on, I've got workout gear. Well, you don't have to have something that's unattractive. Make it a pleasant experience. Look great. Put your own signature look on them. We're giving you 4 different beautiful designer designs on each one of these bags, and you're getting 2 of each of them in this store. There are 8 of them. But if you look at the navy blue, I think you can see we've got peacocks on them. In the lilac, there are butterflies. We've got sunflowers on the black ones. They're all unique and all different, and the colors are all beautiful. And the best part is they're not going to fade. They're beautifully laminated. These handles are stitched all the way around, even on the bottom. They're squared off, so they're not going to tip. These are 6 2-liter bottles. I don't have to worry about this toppling over and having all my soda go into the back of my car. This is going to be super, super secure. But in addition to the fact that they're super great for groceries or whatever else you want to tote, what about as a gift bag? We've got a gift bag here. We're going to the park. We're going to have a birthday party. We've got everything that you would want for a kid's birthday party, all the way down to the cupcakes and apple juice, all the way down at the bottom. This is filled to the max for a party. So you've got something that's going to be great, whether you're going to a grown-up party and you're bringing potluck, or you're going to the school function and you're bringing cupcakes for all the kids. You've got something that can hold it. You've got to know that you've got something that's secure, that looks great, that it doesn't matter if it gets spilled on because you can wipe it off. These bags are workhorses, but we made them beautiful, we made them practical, and today we made them 8 for you to have all of them in your car, put them in the garage, put them anywhere you need them, because we all need places to stoke, and these are fabulous.
I think outside of the quality of them, because I can see that and I can touch it and I feel it, what I really love about them is that they stand up on their own. You and I do lawn bags.
Yes.
And you know my favorite feature is that it stands up so you can fill it. And what that also means is that when you go in your car with these, unlike the cheapo bags, you're not going to be going, where did that cantaloupe go? Where the heck is that? And it's way in the back of the trunk because that plastic bag just tipped over. These are stable, and they're very easy to line up in your car. Like that, right? Versus bags, where's that cheapo bag? which I mean, these things, right? You put something in one of these bags, all it does is it just rolls around. So it's organized, it's smart, it's affordable, and they're beautiful as well. And as I said before, I'm always impressed when I see, because I see people buy, not the grocery ones, but there are people that buy their own shopping bags.
Yes.
They spend a lot of money on them.
Yes.
And every time I see it, I'm like, I should do that. I don't know why I don't do that. But it's like, where do you find them? You find them right here. This is where you get them. And remember, when I go to Vermont, they charge for grocery bags in Vermont.
Oh, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes,
some places do, which I really think, okay, that's probably a good idea because maybe it's helping somebody somewhere.
Yep.
But with this, it's a one and done. And if you do the math on this, I mean, you're getting 8 bags for $30. That's less than $4 a bag.
It's like 3.5 and change,
It's ridiculous.
Well, one of the things that I want you to notice, if you're looking at the entire table, you'll see that we've got them all propped out so that you can kind of get a sense of how we would use them. Because so often we leave the house with less and come back with more. Well, these bags all fold flat, so we're not making them, when we show them to you in the different designs, they go flat. They're easy, but they pop up. But all 8 bags, all the 8 bags that you're getting today, this display of every single kind of way that you would use them is the set that you're getting today. So think about how many different ways you can load these up with the things from the fresh market. So you can go to the marketplace. It doesn't matter if all this kale has recently been rinsed off. It doesn't matter if I'm putting something in here that's wet. It doesn't matter if the tomato gets smushed at the bottom. I can clean these off. They're made with that liner that's going to be easy to keep clean. It doesn't matter if I put them on the ground. I can clean the outside because they're laminated. I've got super long handles to make them super easy to carry. They'll hold 45 pounds each. For a baby bag, as a baby gift to the new mom, she's going to use this over and over and over again. Fill it up with all the things for the baby, and then you're giving her the bag as well that you know she's going to use. We're going to be going to the garden. We're going to have great shows for the summer for garden things. Plants are going to be notorious for tipping over in the back of your car. Not anymore, because you've got these great bags. Don't use that paper that they give you to put on the back seat. Put your bags in there, put all the plants in there. It's gonna be great. And the big game for the guys. Remember, each color is getting stripes, so if you want something a little bit more neutral, the big game for tailgating, all the stuff that you need in one, and 45 beverages in the other one.
That's
you
crazy.
are all set for the big game.
It's a backup cooler if you need it, honestly, right? You could easily get at least 2 cases of beverages in there and a bag of ice. Well, put it in the back of the car, it's not gonna leak.
Well, you're absolutely right, but this is what we're talking about. There's a visual right there. We lined up the 45 12-ounce cans. That's real life, and then we put them all in the bag. That's the capacity, that's the durability, that's the beauty of these bags. We want you to have something that you can tote. Anything that you've got, doesn't matter what it is. Heavy books, your gym clothes, your yoga mat, the kids' cleats, anything that you've got just as a part of life to carry from one place to another. It doesn't have to be ugly, it doesn't have to be worrisome. We've got you covered with these great bags that virtually do it all for everything that we need to tote. And with all these great colors and this capacity that we've got, and you're getting 8 of them, we have enough for every member of the family.
What if you got stanky stuff?
Oh.
That would be like, I mean, laundry, pet stuff. I cleaned Ripley's crate mat the other day. It's like a crate blanket. Man, that thing was brutal. I mean, the dogs love it because it smells like them, but you could do that. So if you need to put something aside, if you need to kind of contain something, you can do that as well. Everybody gets 8. Do you realize with FlexPay, because everything is on 5 Flex, this is like $6 to get 8 bags home. $6 gets them home. I love that because what I love about shopping in general, whether it's us or QVC, whatever, you always get a warranty. You can always return them. I don't know why you would, because these are obviously going to work for you, because everybody needs to shop. Everybody needs a place to store things. And what's nice about with us, if you went to a market and you saw these, you know where you'd get? One color choice.
You'd get one. You'd get one,
You'd get one. And it would probably only be one color. And it would probably be just a generic color. Since we do the business the way we do, we can bring out a lot. We can show you a lot because we have the space to do it. Regular retail can't do that. So if you want a color, come on over here. Here is red. Now with the red, you get the roses. And remember, you get 2 of each. You get the hearts. You get the little pattern here. You get the stripes. We also have it in taupe. Taupe has the cheetah one here. Leopard, cheetah, whatever you want to call that. That's kind of cool. All different. And you get 2 of each, so you get 8. Gray has all the other beautiful patterns. So if you like something a little more muted, We have it in black. The nice thing about black is look at some of these great colors. You get the sunflower, you get the green leaves, right? You get whatever that is, just kind of a crazy plant pattern, and you get the stripe. And remember, you get 2 of each. In the navy, look at this. This is pretty. So you get the big peacock, and then we have the fruit theme ones, and then we have the grapes back there. Everybody will get a stripe. By the way, 3,000 gone in the navy. I like this sage color, just because I think it's neutral, right? So that comes in sort of the fruit pattern. I love, look at that with the peaches. Isn't that nice? And then florals, butterflies. Butterflies are good luck. And then you also get a stripe. And then finally, down here, and this has been very popular as well, we have the lilac, and that just has beautiful colors, beautiful flowers. And then if you're looking for a pop of color, tell me that wouldn't be, on a beautiful spring day, you're going to the outdoor market. How nice would it be to do that? And I don't know, I know the markets around here, because we have several of them. You got to bring your bags.
Oh, you do?
They're not giving you bags.
Oh, absolutely.
So ideal for that as well. Everybody gets 8. Listen, quickest way to order, see that box right there where my finger's pointing? That is called a QR code. It's quick response. All you do is take your phone, turn on the camera, hold it in front of that, bing, bing, bing. You'll see a little yellow line, brings you right to HSN, and you can order. We have people ordering 2, 3, 4 sets of these. And as I said before, that's a smart choice, because you know what? Give them to your kids. Maybe you're bringing somebody a gift.
Perfect.
And you're like, or a cake.
Absolutely.
And you're like, you know what? Keep the bag. And they're going to be like, they're going to love the bag every bit as much as the cake.
And they're going to think
more.
of you every time, because they're going to be able to use it over and over again. So I've unpacked our bag. Now, this is your bag. They fold flat again. So this is your bag. So think about where you have to store this. And you're getting 8 of them, and we're giving you the strap. And Guy is going to model the strap for you, because you're getting 8 of these bags. The strap goes right around it. So for when you go to that great big box store that doesn't even give you anything, and you've got to show up with all your things, you've got everything with you. That's 360.
I don't think you needed that shot, but that's, I just wanted you to show everybody that it's real. And you can wear it over your head, if it's a little too heavy for you, but this is all 8 bags. And let me tell you, this is just a smart shopper, right? A shopper that's like, listen, I don't want to rely on the cheap bags they give you. I don't want to pay for bags. And I don't want stuff spilling around all over in the trunk or the back seat of my car. And that's what you get. It answers every problem that we have with these cheapo bags. And listen, I know that the stores are trying to save money, but have you noticed these get thinner and thinner and thinner? And the only thing I use these for now, I use them for 2 things. I have a dog, so you can assume what I use that for.
Yes, I
and
agree.
They tie pretty nicely, and blah, blah, blah. Other than that, what's the other thing I use them for? Ashes in my fireplace.
Oh,
That's the only reason I ever use these types of bags.
Okay, so wait, so you're being a good citizen, and you're recycling it. So you're getting one recycle out of it. Over and over and over and over and over and over again. So this is going to take the place of virtually everything that you've got to use for anything that you've got. And for any member of the family, the kids going off to school, these are great. We've got fun designs and fun colors. We've got virtually everything that you could possibly need to tote. Because let's face it, we just do that throughout the course of the day. It doesn't matter whether you're working from home or you're working in the city, you're going to need to tote stuff, and these bags can handle it. You're getting 8 of them in 4 great patterns in 7 great colors to choose from. They've got a 45 weight capacity for each one of the bags. All 8 of them means 360 pounds of storage in gorgeous, gorgeous laminated waterproof bags that are going to be durable and reliable over and over and over again for whatever you've got that life comes your way.
And again, I think one of my favorite features is the shape of them. And that, like, if you're limited in your trunk, you can put one next to the other, and they actually hold each other up. They're squared off at the bottom, which every shopping bag should be like that anyway, right? Because you can get more in it, and it's not going to be tippy. So I could put 6, 7, 8 bags in the trunk of my car, whereas with a regular plastic bag, it's a minefield. When you open it up, there's stuff everywhere, right? Melons over there, soda bottles over there. There's a thing of ketchup over there. We have loaded this bag, and everything is in its place. And you can see everything. So you know when you're unloading it, okay, I need to take all of my refrigerated items. Everything is, I mean, it just makes good sense.
Well, I made it a little messy because I'm talking to somebody in my ear as well, but it's going to be much easier for you to go ahead and load these puppies up. Remember, you can open them in your cart when you get to your grocery store. They open up with the bottom. They're flat. They're not going to tipple over. So put your meat and poultry in one. Put your fresh vegetables in one. Put your frozen food in another. Put your dairy in another. Put them on the conveyor belt that way and just refill them when you get off of that. Then you just carry them to the car and easily offload them. If the frozen food should start to get a little gunky inside, it doesn't matter. You've got that heat-sealed, waterproof lining. It doesn't matter if the milk leaks a little bit. It's not a problem. If you put them on the ground and the bottom gets a little dirty, wipe it off. These are little workhorses. Beautiful colors, huge capacity, unbelievable durability, and 8 of them for you for whatever life throws your way.
Don't forget about your colors. So we have them in red, we have them in taupe, I have them in gray, I have them in black, I have them in navy, sage, and lilac. Everybody gets 8, and you can use them over and over and over and over again. It's just a smart thing to do. All right, Deb, let's walk over to the turntables really quick. So we have, these are brilliant, and this is a set of 3. You and I did the 4-pack the other day. Or no, we did the...
We did this.
We did this one. No, we did do this one. You're right. These are amazing. If you have trouble storing anything, your spices, your stuff on your shelves, these are brilliant. Everybody gets 3. Deb, give me like 30 seconds on them.
Okay, these are the turntables that you know and love. They've always been a customer pick. We went ahead and made them clear. So now you've got all the same ability for organization. We've got 3.5-inch high walls, but we made them clear. So now whatever the contents are that you have are going to be the star. The same stainless steel ball bearings for that easy spin for whatever's behind can come forward. We've got removable linings. When you make your decision on the color, you're going to make it based on the liners, which are coming in the 5 different colors for you to choose from. They can go right in the dishwasher when life happens and they get messy, but easy organization right at your fingertips in every cupboard in your home.
I think these are brilliant. And one of your and my favorite items to offer is our 2-pack of step stools. And I will tell you, these things are amazing. If you always wanted to be a foot and a half taller, or if you need a place to sit down while maybe you're doing some cleaning, these are perfect, Deb.
They're amazing.
And you get both.
Yes, we've got new designs and new colors. The doggies are back, the cats are back. We've got all kinds of beautiful items. They're all super, super easy. They're lightweight. Each one will hold 330 pounds. They fold up to about 2 inches and weigh about 2 pounds. They're skid resistant and easy for anyone to use. The kids can use them, the seniors can use them, anybody can use them. They're fantastic, and you're getting 2, a 9-inch and a 13-inch. The 13-inch will have a little hexagonal design, except for the hearts and the cats and the dogs. Brilliant. They have little hearts on them, and then you've got the design on the 9-inch. Can't go wrong. Fold up flat, nothing to rust, nothing to pinch, and you're going to be able to stand up high or sit down low.
Those are awesome.
They are awesome.
They are so well made. They're almost overbuilt. That's how good they are. And the price, $26 for 2. Get one for your kids' rooms, your grandkids, right? They need to step up to get something off a shelf, or maybe you need to put groceries away. All right. What do we got next? All right. So we are sitting here over here, and, you know, we've dealt with a whole bunch of stuff over here in Florida, but the people out on the West Coast are going through so much right now. We just want to let you know that our thoughts are with our customers, our vendor community, and all the members of our HSN family who've been impacted by the California wildfires. It's been a nightmare. HSN has made a donation to the American Red Cross relief efforts, and if you'd like to join us in these efforts, all you got to do is visit hsn.com, and right there we have the donation link. Give as much as you can or as little, doesn't matter. If any donation is appreciated, and we appreciate you, our customers.
Bell & Howell are the leaders in light here at HSN, and their rechargeable flashlight will put light right where you need it, when you need it. You've got a 2-in-1 LED flashlight here, 1 bright torch light and an extra wide beam light. This flashlight is for everyday life. Use it while walking the dogs, getting the mail, or use it for emergency preparedness. It's rechargeable and lightweight, but it's still powerful. Look at how bright this is. It has 4 modes: high, medium, strobe, or torch. It's easy to change with a touch of a button. And look at this. The torch can be directed wherever you'd like just by standing it on its base. Even better, you get 2 in a pack. Scan the QR code on your screen or shop the item number on hsn.com or on the HSN app.
Concierge Collection will help transform your bedroom into a relaxing retreat you love. Indulge in ultimate softness and comfort for that perfect night's sleep. And pamper yourself with bath sets that allow you to enjoy a spa-like experience. All designed with beautiful colors and texture. Well crafted and always in style. Concierge Collection, only on HSN.
Improvements should change its name to Clever Improvements. Riding on the Now That's Clever theme. This is our two-piece collapsible colander and mini sink set. And for the price, there's not a person out there that couldn't use this. If you've ever prepped a salad before, right? If you've ever had to do any kind of dishes, if you've ever had to do anything where you would wish you had a sink within a sink, this is perfect. For $19.95, you're gonna get two. You get the expandable, collapsible colander, and we're also gonna give you the little mini sink, which is ideal for doing jobs within your sink. Each one is expandable, so it'll fit any size sink. Deb, I love these.
They're
for the
amazing.
Price, for 20 bucks,
Unbelievable.
it's a giveaway.
These are fabulous because we all need something to go ahead and strain, drain, defrost, or rinse our food when we're doing food prep. But what we've had traditionally are those great big round colanders, big round ones. They come in plastic, they come in metal. The plastic ones are huge, they're difficult to clean, and they're always impossible to store, and they chip and break, and the metal ones can rust, and where do you store them? Enter these amazing expandable strainers that are going to be unbelievable to sit on any sink, either the top mount sink or under mount sink, to give you the ability to do any of your food prep. They are BPA free, they are fridge and freezer safe, and they are going in your dishwasher and super easy to store because when you collapse them down, they're only that big. So throw that big old strainer away. You've got something new in town that's going to take care of all that food prep and do it super easily, so you always have access to the faucet and the running water.
And guess what? You can throw them in the dishwasher just like that at the end of the day, which is nice. What I love about is that part, is the quality of the material so that it opens and closes very easy. It even has a little drain.
Yes.
So you can drain out whatever it is that, you know, if you're doing, let's say you're cleaning your jewelry, right? And you want to put it in there for whatever reason, or anything that you want to wash. Then at the end of the day, you just open it up and you can let that water come out.
Absolutely. Well, the concept is when we're doing food prep, invariably if we're doing something, maybe we've got a turkey that we're defrosting at the bottom of the sink.
Yeah.
Well, now we've got a problem. We've got a turkey at the bottom of the sink and we still need to rinse the kale. What the concept is you can keep your turkey down there, but you've got a strainer that sits on top of your sink. So it's going to be able to strain through all those great little holes, but I can go ahead and still have access. I can rinse my kale, I can rinse my hands, I can keep dishes at the bottom, but I still have access. So it doesn't matter whether I'm going long ways or short ways. This is going to be easy and convenient for me to go ahead and always have access to my running water when I'm doing my food prep. It's just an amazing way to go. And the best part is, when I'm done, this can go right into the dishwasher, so I never have to worry that it's not going to be truly, truly clean.
So we have 3 colors that you can choose from. You saw Deb in the white. We also have it in aqua. I believe that's the color we're calling this,
yes.
Aqua. And then we also have it in this really, really cool red. Everybody will get 2. They're only $10 a piece. I mean, obviously, most of you will use either one or the other more than the other, based on whatever it is you do. All I know is I always wash my fruit. Yes. I read some stuff about what's on fruit. And even the good stuff. What can grow in there. And let me tell you, if you're not washing your fruits and vegetables, you're making a big mistake, because they put all kinds of things on there. And then even the ones that are organic and all that stuff, there's still people handling it and touching it with their hands.
Absolutely. It's just a better way to go. But again, if you're using that great big strainer, you're putting it down near the drain. So now I've got something that's down near the drain. That's where the yucky is. You don't want to be down near the yucky. You want to be up here, so this will all drain. The holes are at the perfect size so that it's going to be able to accommodate whatever you put in there. If I wanted to go ahead and put this on the counter, it's got feet on it. But I want to just show you one thing. I'm going to move this aside because I want you to look at your sink. So if you've you've got like a great big farm sink, that's one great big sink. Now you have a second sink. This can work as a second sink. You've got the drain. The drain can open slow or fast. It's leak proof. So if I needed to go ahead and have something on my countertop, it's got little feet, it's freestanding, and both your sink and your strainer will hold 8 pounds, hot or cold. Hot up to 212 degrees, absolutely not a problem. So think of these as another sink, another strainer, another companion, an assistant chef to keep you going for anything that you need to do fruit prep, and then storage is a breeze.
Like I would use that one for the potatoes. So if you open that up again, I know you could just rinse them, but I like to soak things. So if you wanted to soak, I'm just kind of jumping ahead here. Let's say you had 5 or 6 potatoes and you needed to wash those. I could put them over the sink, right? And I could just leave them there to soak because it's plugged.
Yes.
And now, like I do that with French fries too. I let them soak in water so you can utilize that. And then look, you can see all the scuzz that's coming out of there. And the best part is after after you've washed them and done all your business, then you can drain it right out and you've got nice clean potatoes.
Well, absolutely. Now you only put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only put 6 potatoes in here. This will hold 9 potatoes, 9 pounds. So what your hot pasta, what your big potatoes, whatever you've got, things that you're defrosting, things that you want to go ahead and drain and you don't want any cross-contamination. The holes at the bottom are the perfect depth for you to have stuff that's not going to come through. This is going to be a game changer for food prep. And there's all kinds of dirt on these potatoes. We're going to soak them because that's what Guy likes to do. But when I'm ready to, I can reach down and drain the drain. You put these in the strainer and not have to worry about them. But these are going to be your BFF in the kitchen because invariably we have one sink, we're putting our dishes are in there, or maybe you've got a big turkey we talked about, or maybe you've got something else going on in there. Well, now you've got something else that's going to help you to take care of all that food prep. And again, you're not down near the drain, you're up on top, and it doesn't matter whether you've got an undermount sink or an overmount sink, these are going to do the job for you.
And look at how it's holding the water. It's not leaking.
No.
Because that's the one that has the plug on the bottom. And we can expand it. So if you have a larger sink, it allows you to go one way, or you can go this way. You can go whatever way you want. And realistically, most sinks is only going to take up half the sink.
Right, exactly. But the whole point is I still have access to my water. So you know that these are going to be, they start at 15 inches. They're 15 inches long by about 2 inches. That's how they start. That's what makes them super easy to store. They expand to a full 24 inches by 5 inches. And again, this is a malleable polyurethane plastic that's BPA-free, food and fridge safe, goes right into the dishwasher, so you're always going to have it clean. But the best part is you always have access to your hand, being able to wash your hands or get water for drinking or whatever you need to do, because now you have access to your sink, nothing is down there by the yucky drain, and you can go ahead and do your food prep with your rinsing, defrosting, straining, or draining, anything that you've got, and nothing will fall through the holes because they're the perfect size.
I'd pay $20 for one.
Oh, totally,
right?
Totally.
And you're getting 2. You're getting the mini sink, and you're also getting the strainer.
Yes.
And what I love, by the way, that strainer would hold a lot of pasta. Or if you're maybe steaming or boiling broccoli or vegetables, so you can get rid of the water there, right? But realistically, you have a way to strain, and you have a way to wash, because we're also giving you the mini sink. I think I used it already.
I got it.
There it is. So we're also giving you the mini. You get 2 of these, and you'll notice this is not dripping. We're closing in on 800 going. I have to run to my other studio. Deb is going to continue for about another minute and a half, but order this because people are going crazy. They're buying 2 and 3 sets of these. And these we can also pop in the dishwasher, right?
Totally go in the
Love
dishwasher.
it.
When we first introduced the expandable colanders, you guys went crazy for them, and we absolutely love them. They all sold out. We wanted to give you more because those capacity was about 5 pounds. These guys will hold 9 pounds. So that's if you've got a big family, and to Guy's point, if you've got a whole lot of pasta that you need to drain, you can handle it with these great strainers and additional sink. And remember, they expand from 15 inches and 2 inches to a full 24 inches and 5 inches in no time. So they're super easy to store. They're not a storage problem. They are a storage solution. We give you feet on the bottom if you want them to be on your counter. They're BPA free and food safe. So if you wanted to go ahead and pop these potatoes right into the fridge, no problem. And remember, this mini sink has a drain in it, a leak-proof drain that will keep the water in. So I could go ahead and just pop these in the refrigerator and let them soak in there. I don't have to worry about it. Or if I wanted to do like brine a chicken or season something that needed to be stored, I can just pop it right in there, not a worry. Then when I'm done and I'm doing all my food prep, pop it into the dishwasher so it's always going to be clean. And then for easy storage, which is so crucial when we've got colanders, because traditionally we've got those giant ones. You don't need giant. These guys can do the job for you. The holes are the perfect size so nothing can go through, but all the liquid will go out. You've got the expandability from 15 to 24, and they'll go over virtually any sink, long ways, sideways, and easy storage. These are fantastic for food prep. You won't be disappointed. You're getting both the mini sink and the strainer for happy cooking and ease of use in your kitchen. There's no question.
Clever improvements. That's what these are. They're all clever. Deb, you're awesome. I will see you in a little bit. We have another presentation coming up in about 15 minutes.
Excellent. See you then. Congratulations, everyone.
So cool. We got 900 people just picked those up. Good for you. You're going to love them. All right. We have one more item in this show, and then we're going to get back to our Today Special in the next hour. But I have been here a long time. I have not seen this, and these are all upgraded. I have not seen this particular model, which is the highest end model that we carry of VTech, which is our premier home phone brand. They are finally back in stock. And what they did is, and it's my pick, they upgraded everything. Everything, they cover everything, all the latest features, all the updated technology. Let me just go through some of those features really quick. You know those annoying robocalls you get, right? I remember when my mom was with us, it was like, oh, somebody's calling me 4 or 5 times a day. These phones have a built-in robocall blocker. You won't even have to do anything to get rid of those callers, and you can ban them forever. That's one. It will connect to your cell phone. So now, all 4 phones can also become backup cell phones in your house, which is fantastic, right? Because sometimes your cell phones aren't charged. These are always charged and they're always connected. You are getting 4 cordless handsets, and you're getting one that comes with a digital answering machine. This is not just any digital answering machine. Guys, it's a Bluetooth speaker. So, and wait till you hear the sound that comes out of it. So if you want to play your music, you want to stream your music, you can hook up with this Bluetooth speaker because your phone obviously has Bluetooth. Easy to read backlit display. Speakerphone. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Here's the best part. We are doing it today. Even Bill was surprised. He goes, oh my gosh, under $100. I'm like, it's under $90. We're doing all 4 phones. They come with the chargers. Well, you just plug them in. Remember, the base is the only thing that has to be connected, hard connected to your phone service. That's it. And then you get all 4 for $40 off our price. $18 is your flex pay. Is it time for new phones? Are your phones, the batteries are dying, they don't sound the same, they're hard to read, they don't have speakerphone. This is a way to upgrade. $40 off. Andre, does that say free shipping? Andre's not there right now, but yeah, Bill, that says free shipping, right? Bill Duggan, my electronics guru, is with me. I love these phones.
It's very clever.
They're, first of all, they're less than the weight of a cell phone.
Right.
They do more, realistically, as far as a phone is concerned, than your cell phone could ever do.
Completely.
And that Bluetooth speaker, I can't even believe it comes with a Bluetooth speaker's $50.
Well, that's just it. It checks so many boxes, cleans up the clutter, gives you better audio for those landline calls and even cell phone calls. Just even the way this phone is designed, it is so sharp and slick. Maybe you want to upgrade, maybe you haven't upgraded your home phones because, you know, the batteries are going, there's makeup caked in here. See how it's a nice flat finish, really sharp design, very easy to navigate through, backlit, which is great. Remember, when we launched this design, you would get 2 handsets. We've doubled the amount of headsets, yet we still kept it at a great affordable price. So maybe you want to upgrade because they don't hold a charge, maybe because you get interference. So all the new technology is there. The biggest takeaway though, do you know how many robocalls are done a month? It's billions of calls a month.
I get them
not just a year.
all the time.
And for most of us, if we have a landline, we ignore the landline because we know 9 times out of 10 it's a solicitation call. What VTech has done, and by the way, VTech is the #1 brand in terms of home phone providers, in terms of more people actually make calls on a VTech phone because it's affordable, but more importantly, that technology is there. So I'm gonna call the studio right now. You could be on that work call, you could be trying to take a nap, it's ringing. It's not ringing in studio.
Hello, calls to
It's not ringing at home.
are being screened by Smart Call Blocker. Please
Wow,
enter your name
it doesn't get through.
So you automatically know it's a bad call.
Well, that's just it. You don't even get bothered with it.
You don't even see it.
No, a robocall cannot get through that screening process. Your mechanic, your dentist, it can identify itself and then it rings through. So when your home phone rings, it's someone you want to talk to. So you're gonna start picking up the phone again and start having those great phone calls. That is the awesome part about what VTech has done. Yes, it's redesigned, yes, it's better audio, but the fact that those calls are not coming through.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest with you, there are other phone providers out there, you normally have to answer it, get annoyed, and then find the block button and manually block them. This pre-screens the calls. So for the landline lovers, it's great. I'm gonna tell you a little secret though. I don't have a landline at home, but I have this set of phones.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'm a cell phone household. I can pair up to 2 cell phones, his and hers if I'd like, and I never miss those calls. Because, you know, this was a $1,000 phone or $800 phone. I don't have it with me all the time. When I get a phone call on that cell phone, guess what? It is going to ring everywhere. It's gonna ring right on my cell phone, which is great. It's gonna ring right here, but now it's gonna ring throughout the house. I can't hear that because it's in my purse. Oh, I can hear this because I'm in the kitchen and pick up that telephone call. So all of those conveniences we all appreciate because, Guy, you'll appreciate this too. You could be on your cell phone over here on this handset. Someone else could be on their cell phone on this handset at the same time.
Yep.
And what's great about it, I got one for my sister because I talk to her all the time. I can tell when she walks into her kitchen on the cell phone because it's a dead zone. Now the dead zones are eliminated as long as you keep your cell phone within the range of the base.
Yeah, I live in a neighborhood where there were a lot of tear downs years ago, and they built these big giant houses. I still have one of the older houses. I'm tucked in. I get the worst cell phone reception. My regular house phone, clear as a bell.
Right.
All right, but a lot of us are relying more on our cell phones. The nice thing is each one of these is a cell phone.
Correct.
It is, and so you're basically getting 4 extra cell phones in addition to home phones, and you have the choice whether you can hardwire them or not, right? Or not use them that way. You can use them any way you want, but you're getting 4 phones for $89. These phones are what, $20 a piece, and you're getting the answering machine. And by the way, you gotta hit that Bluetooth machine.
So this is your answering machine. It's a smaller footprint, more discreet.
It's
also,
fabric, by the way.
Fabric finish, 22 minutes, but then also, it is that Bluetooth speaker. Where is it playing the music from? It's playing the music from my cell phone. I'm watching a podcast, I'm enjoying a show over here, boom. All that audio,
Each one of these gorgeous colors.
you're getting better audio because your base is not just an answering machine.
Speaker.
It's also a Bluetooth speaker. So whether you're watching a show, taking a call, it's really just checks a lot of boxes because all that better audio is really what it comes down to at the end of the day. Because yes, I listen to music, I play games, I watch movies on my phone. Now I can even hear it better because I don't have another speaker with me in the kitchen or at my desk. I just have my telephone and my base station, which is awesome. Remember, this can also be your intercom system, which is great. That's why the fact that it's a 4 handset, not 2 handset, which is what we originally came in with, allows you more options. Plug this in and make it connected to your cell phone. Very easy to do, 2 cell phones if you like. And then now it rings throughout the house. Or all that information that's in your cell phone, it's now at your bedside table. It's now next to you in front of the TV, but maybe you don't have the phone with you. And the fact that it is a free shipping item, perfect time, easy to set up,
Bill.
and easy to enjoy. No more ringing calls unless it's a call you want to get.
Guys, $800 right here. And mine's about 11.
Yeah.
All right?
11.
Yeah, I paid $1,100 myself.
Nice phone.
But here's the deal. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 phones for $20 a piece. That will do many of the things that your cell phone will do as far as taking and making calls and all that stuff. I mean, obviously, if you want to stream and do that, you do that on your phone. But the nice part about these is you always are connected. With a cell phone, you're not always connected, right? Because a cell phone uses towers. So the signal goes through the air, and it can be blocked in several ways. Or it could be down, the system could be down. These are all hardwired. So I always recommend these for any home, but especially seniors. That way, no matter what room, bedroom, kitchen, living room, dining area, wherever it is, finished basement, you've got a phone down there. And how many times have you said, where's my cell phone?
Yeah.
you don't have to worry. You have a phone in every room of the house.
Or you hear the phone in the other room, and
right.
I don't want to go downstairs.
Can't find it. Or you pick it up and it's got 8% left on it. These are always charged.
You know what I like about this?
Go.
This is a call I want to hear because it's ringing. I'm not going to ignore it. I'm going to answer it right over here at my base. Hello?
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Maria. You sound great. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
I definitely can hear you. You guys, this is the speakerphone. It's nice, big. Imagine your conference calls right over here. Maria, I hope you have a great weekend.
And you too. Thank you.
Cheers. We're getting a little bit of
Hey,
feedback in studio. But
Let's
more
go back.
importantly,
Let's
isn't
go
that
back to the
awesome?
close-up of the speakerphone real quick, if we could, guys. I want to show everybody the lights on the phone. So a lot of seniors out there are like, the buttons are too small. My mom used to say that all the time. I can't read it. Look at how big these buttons are. And by the way, that is, if we hit it again, you see how it's all illuminated in like a nice soft purple.
Right.
And you have speakerphone, which means you can talk in real time with a group of people.
Yeah, you can have it in the kitchen.
Have
and
it in
we
the
all
kitchen.
could be talking. I
Yeah.
can walk into the refrigerator. You can still hear me, and I can still hear them because it's a bigger speaker, which is great. And that's just, there's so many conveniences that VTech has given us in this affordable yet really stylized footprint. I do love, look at that design. I mean, it doesn't even look like the phones that we have throughout our house. It looks like a nice, classy remote control.
Yeah, it does.
But I also just like the fact that if you're a landline user, it blocks and screens all those calls. Remember, I'm gonna call through and try to interrupt your meeting, interrupt your movie and all that stuff. And what's gonna happen on my end? It's ringing. I'm gonna bother you. I'm gonna ask a solicitation call.
Hello. Calls to...
It's not ringing in the house.
...are being screened by smart call
That's what they're
Easy-
hearing.
They're being pre-screened. So again, this call's not gonna get through. The calls that do get through are the ones that you want to hear from. It's the family members. It's the people on the approved list. Very simple to set up, and you got to admit, the footprint in your house, whether you have a big house or a small house, it is a lot smaller. Remember the big answering machines that were clunky and big? This is your answering machine, this is your base station, and your Bluetooth speaker, and now you have phone reception throughout the house.
Brand new features that I've never seen. And by the way, I've probably sold 200 different sets of phones, and from all different companies. I think this is the nicest, I know, it's the nicest one I've ever seen. It's way more modern.
Right.
It's got all the latest features and technology. And guys, it's about $22 a piece. And you are getting a phone for the bedroom. You can put one in the bathroom or take it with you. Remember, they're all cordless. You're getting one for the kitchen, living room, entryway. I mean, you've got 4 separate phones, so you've always got access to a phone. And unlike before, you don't have to block the call. You know, you actually had to hit an active button to block the call so it wouldn't call you back. This is all built in. So no matter where you are, you could be in the kitchen, like I said, you could be in your bedroom, you have a working phone that is always gonna be charged and ready to go.
And remember, whether it's the landline calls, only the calls that you want to hear get through. What I appreciate is, you know, I'm here watching television, but my cell phone's downstairs in the kitchen charging or in my purse. I have access to my cell phone right over here. Not only can I go back to it, you have that little voice button right down here. It goes to my voice assistant, my Siri, my Cortana, my Google. I get a little chime. Do I have any text messages? It will go back to my phone just like that and tell me if I have text messages, will allow me to place a telephone call. Guy, where do you store all your phone numbers these days? You see someone at the grocery store and you put their phone number in your phone, right? I don't have my cell phone on me, but I can hit that voice assistant. It rings back to the cell phone, and I could call the HSN PA desk. It will place that phone call via my cell phone on the handset right over here. So it really is a nice callback to all that cell phone technology that we love, but we can't always have our cell phone on us. Or maybe this is the dead zone, but this is where we all hang out. Now I'm gonna get a better reception quality call. I can even put them on speakerphone. Are you like me, Guy? I take a cell phone call and I put them on speakerphone. I can take my cell phone call right over here and have it at the bedside table while, you know, the cell phone's charging. Or if you ever turned off the ringer and you didn't hear the call, you won't miss a cell phone call, and the landline calls will be the ones that you want to hear.
And listen, I know a lot of you are like, well, listen, I don't really use my home phones, but you know what? I like to keep them there. You never know when your cell phone won't work. But with these, if you have power, you're good to go. You will always have a way to communicate with the outside world, which is why I always say, seniors especially, you need to maintain those phones. And if you've had the same phones for 6, 7, 8, 9 years, Time to upgrade.
Not
Really
just
is.
that same phone number for 6, 7, 8, 40, 50 years. Trust me, it's out there on a solicitation list. And during the pandemic, they knew we were home. So all of a sudden, the one time you pick up and you hear nothing on the other end, they know it's a live number and they're selling it to other people and other people. So you're gonna prevent those calls from coming through because it's progressive smart call blocking. It won't ring through unless it's someone you want to hear from. That's huge peace of mind for the landline lovers and users out there. But if you're like a household like mine where I'm all cell phone, I can connect up to 2 cell phones and not have to have the cell phone with me all the time. I got this from my mom. Best part about it is I ring her on her cell phone. She doesn't always have it with her. It could be, in the living room, but she's in bed still. She picks up those cell phone calls. She doesn't even know that I called her cell phone. She thinks I'm calling her on the landline, but I connect with her, which is important. And then there's all those other added features in terms of better audio, better connection, less interference, which is great, nice large screen, backlit numbers, and it's a redesigned footprint. I remember when we first brought this in from VTech, the #1 provider of home phones out there, it was a 2 handset system. We've doubled it up, and it's free shipping to really give it a go, set it up. If the phone doesn't ring all weekend, it's worth it. If you're all of a sudden you don't miss that phone call and you want to go back and actually get a text message, send a text message from the landline, you can do that because you're connected to your cell phone. So it's a win-win for either household, landline lovers, cell phone users. It's just about an upgrade, and that's truly the best clever part about this from VTech. And it's the first show, so hopefully you're going to get it while